Shalom, this is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. The website is www.spiritandtorah.com. The title of this podcast is The False Peace Begins to Splinter and Crack. This 24th of September, as the apostate Jewish feast of Sukkot draws ever closer to an end, for info on the real Hebrew feast of Sukkot, which will occur next month, please visit my website at spiritandtorah.com. And as the UN General Assembly continues its march onward, the facade of false peace is splintering. As the media gushes about how wonderful it is that President Obama and Iranian President Rouhani both made speeches in which they expressed their desire to reconcile with each other and make peace between the two countries, the more discerning viewer will easily spot what a sham this is. One must remember that this was the very same President Rouhani who bragged on Iranian public television that he was buying time for their developing nuclear program by engaging in exactly the type of subterfuge he is displaying at the UN General Assembly. One must also remember that it is not Rouhani who actually controls Iran at all, but rather Ayatollah Khamenei. This Islamic devil will not be satisfied until Israel is wiped off the map. And the West is gullible enough to actually believe that Iran's nuclear program is merely for nuclear energy? Come on. While the media dazzles and hypnotizes the American public with foolhardy expectations of a new era of peace, the facade is cracking. Amidst much speculation today that Obama and Rouhani would actually dine together and possibly speak face-to-face, the hoped-for meeting never took place. And why? Because the luncheon where it might have happened served alcohol, and Rouhani will not drink alcohol. But for those with spiritual eyes to see, this largely missed symbolic opportunity actually reveals the true spiritual workings of what is happening. The Iranians, controlled by the devilish Muslim religion that invents its own self-righteous Talmud while totally opposing Yahweh's commandments, are never going to reconcile with the lukewarm Laodicean devils that guide Obama and company. Netanyahu understands this and continues to shout the alarm that Iran is playing one big deception game. Unfortunately, Israel's prime minister is controlled by yet a third set of devils, the devils of Kabbalistic apostate Judaism, which will ultimately emerge the victor in this coming world war and provide the needed throne for the son of perdition. Again, as I stated yesterday, let there be no doubt or second guessing on this point. World War III is coming. The U.S. and the West are going to war with Russia, China, Syria, Iran, and the East. So, why all the theatrics of pretend peace? It's really quite simple. As the scripture states emphatically in the book of 1 Thessalonians, when they say peace, peace, then sudden destruction comes upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. A snare is about to entrap many, as the sleeping masses continue totally unaware that a world war is at the world's doorsteps, a world war which will lead to the coronation of the son of perdition. This is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. Again, the website is www.spiritandtorah.com. A transcript of this YouTube will be placed on the website as well. Shalom.